following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. I am a conservative. A lot of people say I treat them like dogs, but they do seem to get better. Now, if you have a personal health challenge you want to ask about, if you have a health challenge of a friend, a loved one, a workmate, or if you want to talk about medical politics or the home-based business opportunity, give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, excuse me, 1-888-379-2552. Well, we have the knowledge and the practical capacity to make America a disease-free country. Repeat that. We have the knowledge and the capacity to make America a disease-free country. We can reduce our medical costs by 85%. And the main thing is we have to take responsibility. We've given the doctors over 125 years and they have failed us terribly. So it's time to move on, just like we did for, we have Lowe's and Home Depot, and we have AutoZone and Pep Boys. We do a lot of do-it-yourself stuff for maintenance of vehicles and homes. Why not for ourselves? And the mistake we've done, of course, is give everything over to the medical system. Insurance pays for it, and everybody's unhappy. That's because there's no oversight for the medical system. There's nobody watching how they bill, the accuracy of their diagnoses. And so they've been running amok for the last 125 years. And, of course, health insurance was one of the biggest bad boys because it gave them the ability to go directly to the insurance company, bill for something you may or may not have had, and then, of course, get paid for it. Well, I want you to contact your Young associate, get a hold of the books Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Disease Transmission, get a hold of the book Immortality, and get a hold of the book Rare Earth Ventures. Then, of course, the CDs, Dead Doctors Don't Lie, Dead Athletes Don't Lie, What Kills Billionaires. I'm going to get these things, and it's going to put you on the right track. Then I'll give you an example. Let's say you got some of the symptoms of type 2 diabetes. You're 40, 50 years of age. You've never been diagnosed with diabetes before. You've been to the doctor several times just for standard physicals, for life insurance, and those kinds of things. I really didn't have any problems, but now you're thirsty all the time. You're losing weight. You're urinating significantly every hour, getting up at night every hour to urinate. What is going on here? And you tell people, and they say, you might have diabetes. You don't need to see your doctor and find out if you have diabetes. Go see the doctor. Says, oh, my gosh, your blood sugar is 240. We're going to put you on medication here. And, of course, he bills the insurance company, goes on their permanent records and your permanent records that you have type 2 diabetes. Oh, and your insurance premiums triple. Well, instead of going to the doctor if you have the symptoms of diabetes, you can run to the pharmacy without prescription, get the same test strips the doctor's going to use in his office. They cost about $1.50 each. And this, of course, is for blood sugar levels. This is for A1C hemoglobin. And you could, do your own physical, which a doctor would charge your insurance company $2,000. You can do the same physical, for $4.50. You need $3.50 of these test strips for the blood sugar, and A1C hemoglobin. And you say, oh, gosh, my blood sugar is 240. And so you get on the 90 essential nutrients, the Healthy Start Pack, Healthy Brain and Heart Pack, and you're taking the 90 essential nutrients. We have a secret sauce that supports healthy blood sugar levels and supports healthy sugar and carbohydrate metabolism at the cellular level, called Sweeties. Go ahead and take that appropriate for your body weight. Monitor your blood sugar on a daily basis, and as you see it dropping, you say, by golly, it's dropping. And after 2 weeks to 6 weeks, suddenly now, instead of 240, your blood sugar, your fasting blood sugar, is 85. And your A1C hemoglobin, instead of 14, is now 5.1. And you don't have anything on your permanent record saying you had diabetes. And so your premiums for your health insurance and life insurance are not going to triple. So I urge you to begin to do these things yourself. Teach your family how to do these things. Get these books, Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Through Disease Transmission, the book Immortality, the book Rare Earths and Cures, the CDs Dead Doctors Don't Lie, the DVD Dead Doctors Don't Lie, Get a Hold of Dead Athletes Don't Lie, and, of course, What Kills Billionaires. And what you want to learn is how to take care of yourself, okay? And keep a logbook of all your data. You can do it monthly. We're talking about $4.50 for a complete physical. You can do your own blood pressure. You can weigh yourself. You can take your own pulse. You can measure yourself on the door jamb of a kitchen or bathroom to see if you're shrinking in height. You don't need a $2,500 CAT scan to see if you have degenerative disc disease. If you're shrinking, if you shrunk a half inch or 2 inches, guess what? You have degenerative disc disease. The discs are getting thinner, vertebrae get closer together. You're going to get many, many different types of peripheral neuropathies. And, of course, doctors love that sort of thing. Insurance will pay for it, and they'll get you into the machinery. And, of course, they have no oversight on diagnosis. They have no oversight on billing, and that's why we have so many problems. Same thing with obesity. Obesity has nothing to do with the lack of exercise and eating too much. Obesity is a simple nutritional deficiency. You take the nutrients, take an accelerator like Rev, and you'll lose a half a pound to 2 pounds a day. And the magic is you'll never gain the weight back as long as you stay in your 90 for life program. Because, again, being overweight and obese has nothing to do with lack of exercise or eating too much. It is, in fact, a simple nutritional deficiency of any one or more of the nutrients found in one class of nutrients. And there's 3 of those nutrients. If you're deficient in any one of those, you're going to be the 400-pound, 600-pound, 800-pound person. And we deal with people who are 300, 400, 600 pounds. And in 6, 7, 8 months, they go from 440 pounds, from 500 pounds down to 165 in 7 months. And they'll never gain the weight back as long as they stay on their 90 cents of nutrients. And you got to maximize absorption of nutrients. You want to get on a gluten-free diet. You cannot out-supplement a bad diet. You have to learn all these things. Does it work? Absolutely. You'll have 50 or more years to your life to save yourself a lot of money. Remember, 85% of all personal bankruptcies is due to medical bills. How do you avoid that? Oh, avoid medical bills. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call the Priority Line at 831-685-1080 or the Priority Line 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. In recent years, several studies have discovered the healthy benefits of drinking coffee. Youngevity has now taken it a step further with an entire product line of healthy coffees from Youngevity's JavaFit selection of top-shelf gourmet coffees. All JavaFit coffees are made from 100% premium, hand-selected Arabica coffee beans grown in the finest regions of Latin America. Carefully roasted, creating a delicious, rich, full-bodied flavor. Try JavaFit's Original Roast, a perfect blend of mellow and smooth with just the right full-bodied depth to make an aromatic and enjoyable cup of coffee. Traditional as well as organic and fair trade options also available in 30-count single cup or 24-count single pot packs. Contact your local FDI Youngevity distributor to get Javalution coffees. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily tablets and the mineral capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local Youngevity distributor today.
We're back with Dead Doctors Online on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you're going to do the Youngevity business as a business, become a student of the information, help other people, get an income stream, get tax benefits, and help your neighborhood, help America become a disease-free country, what you need to do, of course, is get that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport to Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases, 900 different diseases, using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, and aromatherapy oils. It's the trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport to Aromatherapy. And don't forget, if you've never run a business for yourself or somebody else, get a hold of that book, Wall Street for Kids, and learn how to be profitable, learn how to get the tax breaks that billionaires get. You know, you don't want to take away the tax breaks of billionaires. You want to get the tax breaks of billionaires. You can only do that when you own your own business, whether you're doing it part-time, you keep your job, but you can't do it when you're an employee alone. You have to own your own business to be able to get the tax breaks. Okay, Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us?
Well, I saw this one and I thought a lot of things, but there are several things in this article that really, it's just predictable with the mainstream medical industry. It's a CBS News story headlined, Alzheimer's deaths almost doubled in the last 15 years, the report says. And they say a guy that was produced the report is a gentleman by the name of Keith Fargo, is Director of Scientific Programs and the Outreach at Alzheimer's Association. And he's quoted as saying, and that's frankly alarming. And he goes on to say, most people do not get Alzheimer's even if they live to their 80s and 90s. It's not normal. It's not something that we should accept. We've definitely got to do something about it. The report also found that more than 5 million American seniors aged 65 or older now live with the memory-robbing disease. And that represents about 10% of all the nation's seniors, and the number is expected to jump to nearly 14 million by 2050. In fact, nearly 500,000 seniors are expected to develop the disease this year alone. They say another 200,000 Americans under the age of 65 also struggle with the disease. And it comes with a hefty price tag. It costs $259 billion, that's billion with a B, a year for Alzheimer's care. The amount is expected to reach $1.1 trillion by 2050. And they also say that it's now the fifth leading cause of death among seniors, sixth leading cause of fatalities among all Americans, and the only disease among the nation's top 10 biggest killers, for which there's no prevention, no way to slow the progression, and no cure. And I thought we could probably disagree with that, because I think it is preventable if you stay off of statin drugs. And that made me think about something. I thought, I wonder what the statin drug sales were in the last 10 or 15 years. And lo and behold, what did I find? An article headlined, Statins, the drug firm's gold mine. Cholesterol-lowering statins are amongst the biggest-selling medicines in the world, generating billions in revenue to pharmaceutical companies. And they say that total sales last year of cholesterol-treating medicine was $35 billion worldwide. And, of course, Dr. Navid Malik, a pharmaceuticals analyst at Matrix Partners, said the global statin market has grown significantly over the past 10 years. So I think there's your explanation, Doc.
Yeah, and of course, we've been saying this for a long time, that one of the precipitating causes of Alzheimer's disease is, of course, a cholesterol deficiency. And because the white matter of the brain, the myelin, the white matter of the brain, which makes up 75% of the brain waves, the insulation material, when it goes away, the naked nerve fibers tangle up, and the nerve tangles are the classic thing you're going to see under the microscope when somebody has Alzheimer's disease. And so we knew this a long time ago, and I think we deserve a flourish here. Because, in fact, Alzheimer's disease is 100% preventable. There's a wonderful double-blind randomized study done by Johns Hopkins, started in 1994, 2 years after I came out with the 1992 audio cassette tape, Dead Doctors Online. The reason why it sold 150 million copies was I talked about how to prevent and reverse Alzheimer's disease. Well, Johns Hopkins, a 10-year study, came out in 2004. Oh, they did it incorrectly, but they still were able to reduce the risk in the study group or the control group by 78%, just by supplementing with nutrients. But they didn't do it correctly. If they did it correctly, it would have been 100%. But they did 78%. And so to say that we don't know what caused it, how to prevent it, how to reverse it, false medical information. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call the priority line, 831-685-1080, toll free, 888-379-2552. Many believe that all life began in the Earth's oceans. We do know that the oceans and seas are still abundant with life and life-sustaining nutrients. Many cultures have long believed in the life-giving properties of plants and sea life harvested from the oceans. Youngevity's Ocean's Gold is a proprietary blend of seaweeds, algae, mosses, kelp, sea cucumbers, and sea minerals, as well as coenzyme Q10, calcium, and iron, all designed to help support healthy thyroid function, regular heartbeat, normal weight, mood stabilization, and hormone levels. Take advantage of life-sustaining nutrients from the Earth's oceans with Youngevity's Ocean's Gold. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hey, if you're like me, your life is hectic. You don't know where you're going to be next. Between kids and family and in-laws and work and traffic and everything else that's driving me crazy right now, my life is insane. I bet your life's insane as well. When do we have time to get every single nutrient we need to be healthy? When? Well, I've got a tip for you. Take a product called Pollen Burst. It's so simple, even I can do it. All you have to do is open the package, pour it in water, mix it up, and bam, you're ready to go. It tastes great. It's not one of those medicine-tasting things. It tastes great, low in calories, helps curb your appetite, gives you natural energy that doesn't let you crash, gives you your vitamins, minerals, nutrients, everything from the plant world. And I got to tell you, for a busy person like me or a busy person like you, we need simple, we need good. Pollen Burst is your answer. Tastes great. Try it, and you'll feel better.
Call your local Youngevity distributor to find out how Pollen Burst can make you feel better. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 9 Flat Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you need to lose that 10, 25, 50, 75, 100 pounds or more, contact your Youngevity associate and ask for the books Hell's Kitchen. The subtitle is The Cause, Prevention, and Cure of Obesity. It also talks about type 2 diabetes and the metabolic syndrome. I would also get the book Energy Crisis and learn about the ketone diet, the keto caramel shake and the keto caramel bar, how you can actually speed up weight loss. You don't have to do all the calculations. Already been done for you. Great Youngevity series of products for weight loss. And being overweight and obese has to do with nutritional deficiency. It's really not due to the 125 years theory that people are overweight and obese because they eat too much and don't exercise. That's been a failure. We became the #1 obese nation. And so get on the ketone diet, the keto caramel shake and the keto caramel bar. Get on the healthy weight loss pack, and of course, throw in the Rev, R-E-V. You lose a half a pound to 2 pounds a day. And the magic is you'll never gain the weight back as long as you stay on the 90 for Life program. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Virginia. And Eloise, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Eloise, you're on the air.
I saw you on Saturday but didn't get a chance to ask you this question. I have a friend who has a 9-year-old who just had a biopsy for lung cancer. She weighs 62 pounds. She had stomach cancer at 4 years old, and they gave her chemo. So here we are 5 years later. She's faced with the lung cancer. Now, I'm not sure that the biopsy was in both lungs, but I can find that out. I think they're now ready to try something different.
Okay.
What do you recommend?
You know how much this child weighs?
62 pounds.
Okay, thank you. Well, we know certain things about kids growing up in the city. We know they have the highest rate of colorectal cancer in America. Kids, teenagers. We know that kids have the highest rate of liver cancer in the inner cities. And what's going on here? Well, the colorectal cancer rate is elevated in the inner cities because people use so many processed meats. We're talking about hot dogs, sausage, deli slices, sandwich meats, bacon, ham, bologna, salami, pastrami, pepperoni, jerky, corned beef, spam, all that kind of stuff's got to go because they initiate cancer. One serving a day will give you the same cancer risk as smoking 2 packs of cigarettes a day. And if you smoke cigarettes and do the processed meat, you're in real trouble. And then, of course, liver cancer is high because it's a factor. I don't know what the percentage is, but it's very high. It's a factor of a biological contaminant as a product of bread mold. Okay, we're talking about things like aspergillus. Okay, aspergillus bread mold, kind of that greeny blue bread mold, and people just kind of throw those slices of bread away that look like they're contaminated, or cut that piece off, throw it away. But it produces a water-soluble toxin called aflatoxin, which will glow in the dark when you put a UV light on it, so you can kind of test. You get bread from the thrift store, okay, which they tend to do in the inner cities, and they make the kids peanut butter and jelly sandwiches out of it, and toast out of it, and so forth. Tea sandwiches out of it, and all these things increase the risk of cancer. And hang on, we'll give you a little program after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free, 888-379-2552. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Youngevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewables. And besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Longevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Longevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, 90 Life Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you want to live to be well beyond 100 chronologically, say 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200 plus, while being biologically 30, 40, 50, contact your Longevity associates and ask for the book Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Theory of Disease Transmission, the book Immortality, and the book Rare Earth Ventures, and learn how to add 25 to 50 healthy years to your life. Equally, even more important maybe, is to add 25 to 50 healthy years to the life of your children. Remember, the government's saying that our children will be the first generation of Americans that do not live as long as their parents. So if you don't supplement them, you will be burying them. I just take this as a terrible, terrible, terrible thing. And, of course, this child, 9 years old, with 2 forms of cancer, stomach cancer and lung cancer, is the sort of thing we're talking about here. And, of course, lung cancer in people in any age who don't smoke, let's say this child doesn't smoke, but it could be from secondhand smoke from older friends or older family members in the household. So all that stuff's got to stop wherever the exposure's coming from. And then we're looking at the kid's immune system. At 62 pounds, you want to really ramp up and support the immune system, which is the child's best friend. And, Char, what would you give a 62-pound child who has 2 forms of cancer? Parents are weary of chemotherapy and that sort of thing and want to add something else or try something else. What would you do to support this child's immune system, weighs 62 pounds? Hello, Charmaine. Okay, I guess we're not getting Charmaine here. So I will go ahead and do this. Basically, what I would do for this child is give the child the 90 essential nutrients, okay? I start out with 1 healthy brain and heart pack. Since we have life-threatening diseases here, you need to use a little bit of a heavier hammer. And so I would give this child 1 healthy brain and heart pack, and I would go ahead and give it to it, say, for a 2-month supply, so half a dose of everything every day, and divide that half a dose into half, so it gets a quarter of a dose at breakfast and a quarter dose at dinner time. And I would also throw in some more antioxidants to get the auric points over 100,000. And so I would give that child 2 of those Beyond Tangerine 2.0 tablets twice a day, 2 at breakfast and 2 at dinner time. They'd be ground up and put in some applesauce or something like that, which would run the auric points over 160,000 per day. And this is what it's going to take. And they got to get rid of the bad foods because you cannot out-supplement a bad diet. No fried food, no processed meats, no oils or glutens. Got to get rid of everything that's going to cause inflammation and put pressure on the immune system. And then, whatever goes on here, give us a call on a regular basis, and we'll walk you guys through this. And we will be back.
Let's get another one started here before the break here, Doc. Let's head to Sun City, Arizona, and Joanne, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello, Doctor.
Hello.
Thank you, Dr. Wallach.
How can we help you?
Oh, I've been on your product since last June, and I start for wet macular. And I started the Immortalium the middle of November, so that's 3 months, going on 4 months. And I was wondering, could I increase the Immortalium?
Yeah, how much do you weigh?
Between 115 and 120.
Yeah, you can actually, and again, I had a lot of noise here in the studio, and so I didn't get, what was your original problem?
I have wet macular.
Oh, okay. Wet macular degeneration. Yeah, definitely. You can double up, and you could go ahead and take 2 of those Immortaliums at breakfast, 2 at lunch, 2 at dinner time. It'd be a bottle and a half a month. So it'd take you 3 bottles for 2 months. The Immortalium, of course, the 90 essential nutrients. And don't forget, get rid of the bad stuff, all the fried foods, processed meats, oils, and glutens. And then call us every 2 weeks. We'll walk you through this.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it, too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, Nice Life Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And, of course, we've just had another WikiLeaks dump here, and thousands of emails and all kinds of communications and so forth. And we're talking about hacking and eavesdropping in your home through the TV, through your iPhone, through everything. I mean, it is crazy where they can get the information from, all right? And so now you have to be prepared for anything. I would contact your Youngevity associate and get a hold of the book Prepare. The subtitle is A Prepper's Survival Bible. And you want to get Go Foods. They are all organic. They are non-GMO. They're non-MSG. And I guess 98% of them are gluten-free also. You've got to read the labels, of course, and I'll tell you which ones are gluten-free. 98% are gluten-free. They're all reformulated to make them gluten-free. And we're very, very excited about this. You need to have these things on hand. You need enough of the 90 essential nutrients, the Healthy Start Pack or the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack for each person, I'd say, for 6 months. You can kind of use the old first ones in, first ones out, use the ones that you've ordered 3 months ago and fill in behind again so everything's staying within date. And you want the Rebound. You want Colloidal Silver. You want our Killer Biotic. You want our PureWorks. You want everything you need to have, especially if you have something where you need prescriptions. You need to have a couple of months' worth of prescriptions on hand because when the emergency comes, you won't be able to run to the store or the pharmacy to get stuff because it'll all be gone by the time you get there. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to Massachusetts. And Everett, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Well, Everett, you're on the air. Hello, Everett, you're on the air.
Going once, going twice. Let's head on to Chicago. And Dawn, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Oh, Dawn, you're on the air. Hello, Dawn, you're on the air.
Hello?
Is it Don?
No, this is Tom. Oh, we're in Chicago, but this is Tom.
Okay, Tom, okay. Okay, Tom.
I thought you were referring to me. Okay, Dr. Wallach, I've been gluten-free for about 5 or 6 months, but my question is in regards to my daily classic that I'm taking to, lower the blood pressure. I'm already doing the 90. I do the selenium and all of that. Sometimes my hands get a little cold, so I need something for circulation. But how many daily classics can I take along with my nifedipine? I want to get off the blood pressure.
How much do you weigh here, Tom?
189. I'm 5'9".
Okay. Charmaine, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay.
I'm here.
Okay. How much of the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets would you give to Tom to encourage more efficient circulation?
Well, I take 4 a day. So
you weigh 110?
He needs at least 4, probably 6.
Yeah, I'd go ahead and take 3 or 4 twice a day. It'd be 2 bottles a month. I'd also throw in one more thing in addition to the Ultimate Daily Classic. What else would you throw in to support healthy circulation?
The Niacin Plus.
Yeah, I'd throw in the Niacin Plus. Char's quite correct. I'd get 2 bottles of the Niacin Plus and take 2 at breakfast, 2 at dinner time, and they're going to support healthy blood flow. They're going to support and promote healthy blood pressure. And what does the plus mean on the Ultimate Niacin Plus, Char?
It has nattokinase in it, which will dissolve blood clots if you happen to have any.
Yeah, nattokinase is an enzyme that's legendary for actually dissolving blood clots. They use it in hospital emergency rooms. We actually have Nightly Essence, which is an enzyme product you can take at bedtime. Has the nattokinase in it, and the Ultimate Niacin Plus also has nattokinase in it. And so it's kind of a little add-on in case you have a history of blood clots and stuff like that. And so I take 2 of those twice a day, the Ultimate Niacin Plus, because I travel so much in airplanes, and I don't want pulmonary embolism. I don't want deep vein thrombosis. I don't want coronary thrombosis. I don't want thrombotic strokes and all that kind of stuff. So I kind of hedge my bet and take these things. It's kind of like preventive maintenance in your car. Do you put oil in your car and change your oil every 3,000 miles, or do you put dirt from Texas in there and hope there's some oil in that dirt from Texas? No, you use oil. We got to do the same thing. We have to really use specific items for specific jobs, and you'll be blessed, but you do have to stay away from the bad foods. What are the bad foods that Tom has to stay away from, Charmaine?
All kinds of oils, burnt animal fat, margarine, any of that stuff. No meat with nitrates or nitrites.
Well, what about cancer? Can you fry foods?
No fried foods.
No fried foods. You didn't say that. Okay, so no fried foods. And of course, he says he's been gluten-free for 5 months. That's good, but make sure everybody in the household, including the dog, the cat, the bird, the fish, are gluten-free. And then call us every couple of weeks and give us a report, and we'll walk you through this. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Fayetteville, Arkansas. And Brett, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Brett, you're on the air. Brett, you're on the air.
We lost Brett.
Did you fall down the steps, and what happened in there?
Okay, let's head to New Jersey. And Barbara, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Yes.
Hello, Barbara. How can we help you?
I'm fine, thank you. Good afternoon. I started using the products a week ago. Papa is the person that introduced me to the products, and I think the products are excellent. My sister and I are both using them, and my sister has cancer, stage 4 cancer, and the doctors have more or less given up on her. And I also have some health-related issues.
Let's do one at a time. Let's do one at a time here. Otherwise,
okay.
Now, how much does your sister weigh?
My sister weighs about 90 pounds, but she's 6 feet tall.
Okay, so she's very skinny. Okay, I wouldn't even use
Right.
the word slim. She's skinny if she's 90 pounds and 6 foot tall.
Right.
And probably about 6 foot tall, she's probably 60 pounds, 70 pounds underweight here, okay, at least.
Yes.
And woman, yep. And so what type of cancer does she have?
Cervical, and it had spread to the lung area.
Okay. All right. So, Charmaine, what would you do to support Barbara's sister's immune system, which is her best friend when you have any type of cancer, particularly when it gets to stage 4 and 5, where it's metastasized, has gone to other locations? What would you give her to support her immune system?
Well, I would give her, she needs to take 100,000 auric points a day, which would be the BTT 2.0 tablets, and I would give her the Fucoid Z or the Z radical liquid. And obviously, she needs a healthy brain and heart pack and an extra bottle of selenium. And then to gain weight, she can make the shakes with the whipping cream and
eggs.
Help her gain weight.
Yeah, it's a one Slender Effect shake twice a day. I put 2 or 3 eggs in there. As Char says, make it with heavy whipping cream or half and half to help her maintain or gain some weight. She needs 1 healthy brain and heart pack per month. I'd get her 2 bottles of extra selenium so she could take 9 a day. We need to hit this hard with a heavy hammer because the doctors have given up on her. So I'd have her take 3 of the selenium at breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's going to support her immune system. And, of course, as you point out, I'd go ahead and get her 2 bottles of the BTT 2.0 tablets, and I'd have her take 4 twice a day. They can be ground up in applesauce or whatever's comfortable for her. And then the Z Radical, I like the Z Radical because it has 3 super juices in it to support the immune system. I don't give 2 quarts a month, so she can take an ounce at breakfast, ounce at dinner time. And then give us a call every couple of weeks. Just as you go to the doctor and get some more information, and we'll walk you ladies through this. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. And if you've ever had trouble getting into the show, today is your day. Give us a call toll-free, 888-379-2552. That's 888-379-2552. Lines open. Imagine a rich, decadent chocolate that's actually good for you. Youngevity's Triple Treat chocolate is just that, an antioxidant-rich dark chocolate complete with probiotics to aid in proper digestion. This all-natural product contains no preservatives, and for those with dietary restrictions, it's gluten-free, dairy-free, glycemic-friendly, and kosher certified. Not only does Triple Treat dark chocolate taste fantastic, it contains super antioxidant blueberries to absorb free radicals with an ORAC value of 16,936 per piece. Triple Treat chocolate also contains a proprietary blend of probiotics with over 500 million live healthy bacteria per 8 grams at the time of manufacture. With 80% reaching the intestines, which is much more, than most live culture yogurts. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local longevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
In recent years, several studies have discovered the healthy benefits of drinking coffee. Longevity has now taken it a step further with an entire product line of healthy coffees from Longevity's JavaFit selection of top-shelf gourmet coffees. All JavaFit coffees are made from 100% premium, hand-selected Arabica coffee beans grown in the finest regions of Latin America. All are carefully roasted, creating a delicious, rich, full-bodied flavor. For an extra boost, try JavaFit's Energy Extreme 62, a proprietary blend of nutrients including cambogia, green tea extract, an extra shot of caffeine, and niacin, designed to support metabolism and enhance physical performance. Available in single cup or single pot packs. Contact your local Longevity distributor to get Jovolution coffees. And don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back at Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach with Longevity, nice like to say. And Doug, let's go right back to Arkansas and Barbara. Second question.
Yes, please. My other patient has multiple problems, and she wants to know if these products interact with one another. She's right here. Please.
Yes, Dr. Wallach. I have heart failure. I have diabetes, and I have some kidney failure. So I noticed that a couple of the products has some.
You only here, so I need you to stop talking. When you say kidney failure, are you on dialysis?
Pardon me?
Are you on dialysis?
No. I have kidney,
okay, when you say heart failure, when you say heart failure, you're talking about congestive heart failure?
Yes.
How much do you weigh?
I weigh 108 pounds, and I'm 5'7".
Okay. Type 2 diabetes. And do you have any high blood pressure?
Yes, I do.
Okay. All right, Charmaine, what would you do for Barbara's friend here? She got congestive heart failure, deficiency of a single vitamin, actually, type 2 diabetes, a deficiency of a single mineral, actually, and high blood pressure can be caused by the kidney failure can cause it, or the high blood pressure and the kidney failure can be caused by a vascular problem. So what would you give her at 108 pounds?
I would to support all these different issues that she's having. I would give her a healthy brain and heart pack, and I would give her the de-stress, and I would give her the sweeties, and I would give her the Ultimate Classic, Daily Classic, and the Nice and Plus. And that would take care of all these issues.
Stop there. You get an A+, you got everything right, so we only have a moment. And so all of these things, one healthy brain and heart pack, divide it in half, get another bottle of saline, so you can take 2 of those 3 times a day. It's going to support the immune system. It's also going to support the heart muscle. The de-stress capsules, I want her to have 3 of those twice a day. Even though she's only 108 pounds, that's 2 bottles a month. Because, again, congestive heart failure is a deficiency of a single vitamin. and this will support the metabolism of the heart muscle. And then for the diabetes, I'd have her take the Sweeties, which is going to support healthy blood sugar levels and support healthy sugar and carbohydrate metabolism at the cellular level. Take her fasting blood sugar every morning before she medicates herself, and as her blood sugar drops, and it will, she should adjust her medication as her doctor taught her to do. High blood pressure, I'd have her take 3 of the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets twice a day, the 3 at breakfast, 3 at dinner time, or she could take 2 at breakfast, 2 at lunch, 2 at dinner. Want to have 6 a day, there'll be 2 bottles a month. And then what diet would you put her on, Charmaine?
Well, I'd put her on a gluten-free diet, obviously.
And none of the bad foods.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No fried foods, no burnt animal fat, no oils of any kind, no processed meats.
Yeah, no processed meat, no gluten. And what particular condiment would you have her give up because it actually makes the deficiency worse? It causes congestive heart failure. What else should you have her give up?
That causes?
Well, it makes the deficiency worse. So we're talking about something very, very sweet, which people put in their coffee.
Oh, sugar, you mean?
Yeah, give up sugar because it actually aggravates the deficiency that causes congestive heart failure. So no sugar, natural and processed. It means juices, fruit, agave syrup, maple syrup, corn syrup, absolutely no molasses, no honey. All that's got to go away, no table sugar, because it will aggravate the problem and cause more damage. So this is going to be a process because you've got so many life-threatening problems here. But the body has a great capacity to heal itself given the right raw materials. Your genes, DNA, RNA, and telomeres require raw materials to do their job. It wants to rebuild your body, but it does require raw materials. No matter how good your genes are, if the genes don't have the raw materials, as they say in France, nothing's going to happen. Okay? And so we really have to get rid of all the bad foods, supplement properly, and magic will happen. Give us a call every couple of weeks, Barbara, let us know how everybody's doing, and we'll walk everybody through this. Thank you so much, Shar. Super job today. Get an A+. Thank you so much, Doug and Sam. Super job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. And God bless America.